They saw the plagues. They watched Pharaoh break. They crossed the sea on dry ground, while the greatest army on earth drowned behind them. They sang on the other side. Then 3 days later, they complained. The water stood like walls of stone. The wind of God had carved a road. 1,000,000 people walked on dry land, while Pharaoh's army lost its hand. The pillar led them through the night. The cloud protected them from light. They watched the sea close over war. They had never seen such things before. They took the tambourines and danced. They sang the victory in advance. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation. Water turned to thirst. 3 days later, blessing turned to curse. Not in their mouths, but in their minds. They wanted Egypt left behind. They said the manna had no taste. They said the desert was a waste. They said that Moses brought them out to die in sand and drought. They built a calf while Moses prayed. They broke the covenant they had made. The God who split the sea in two watched them choose what they once knew. The fire led them every night. The cloud protected every light. He gave them water from a rock. He opened every door they knocked. Moses fell before the throne, begging God to not leave them alone. Forgive their sin, he cried in dust, or blot my name from every trust. And God was patient, God was slow, his mercy longer than they know. He bore with them for 40 years. He heard the grumbling through the tears. But there came a day, the door was set, a generation drowned in its regret. Not in the sea, like Pharaoh's host, but in the wilderness they loved the most. They chose the desert over Canaan's land. They chose the familiar over God's own hand. Not because the miracle was small, but because surrender was the hardest call. This was written down for us today, not for those who died along the way. This is the warning burning on the page, for every generation, every age. No miracle can save a heart that will not fully come. No crossing of a sea can be the substitute for full surrender done. You have seen his works, you know his name, you have heard the gospel, felt the flame. But have you crossed your Jordan yet? Or are you still in the wilderness of your regret? The sea is not the end of the story. The promised land still waits ahead. The generation that saw all the glory was not the generation that entered instead. So hear this word before the door is shut, before the wilderness becomes your rut. The God who parted seas is parting yours, but you must walk through, not stand before. They saw everything and still chose nothing. This was written for us, not them. They crossed the sea on dry ground, while the greatest army on earth drowned behind them.